listening to an album every day for a month. Day 17, George Clanton's Slide. This is George Clanton. Known for his vaporwave roots, Clanton thrives in the space between nostalgia and digital chaos. His music blends dreamy synths, warped vocals, and the kind of energy that makes you feel like you're time traveling through a neon dream. And yeah, he's a little unhinged. Here's him breaking his setup, and his response to breaking his setup.
I'm a fucking dumb shithead.
And here was a beer can he threw into the crowd that hit Emilio's friend. And here's Emilio, with the beer can.
I'll pocket it. I got a swamp spit with him indirect.
The show is electric. You can tell Clanton thrives in his music. He's a showman after all. His set felt like an electronic journey through a man's lived experience. His wife, Negative Gemini, opened with a hyperpop set that warmed us all up. The vibes were immaculate, 9 out of 10 concert experience, one of my favorites. But let's talk about Slide, shall we? Released in 2018, Slide is arguably Clanton's most accessible album. It leans more into pop than his earlier work, which is more abstract vaporwave, but it keeps that surreal, dreamscape energy intact. It is less of a linear story and more like flipping through a warped photo album. The standout track for me here is Slide, as it feels like an emotional core. The song is woozy, almost romantic, and the atmosphere is both comforting and unsettling. It's like realizing a dream is ending just as you're enjoying it. You Lost Me There is another favorite of mine. It hits with a kind of bittersweet euphoria. The chorus swells into this wave of longing, like the soundtrack is a memory you forgot you had. Notice how I didn't really talk about the musical intricacies of Slide, because for me the leitmotif across Slide is less musical and more emotional. There's a sense of fading youth, lost connection, and beautiful disorientation. It's not about clarity, it's about feeling. It's about vibes. And in that sense, George Clanton nails it. For example, what surprised me most about how I enjoyed this album was that it felt nostalgic, even though I hadn't listened to it before. I threw it on while playing Pokemon and chatting with some old high school friends, and suddenly I was back in game and simulation class in high school, scrolling SoundCloud for vaporwave releases, and chatting with my classmates about the future. So for that simple fact, I really enjoyed the album. It was a vibe. I don't know how else to explain it. Thanks for the recommendation, Emilio. I'll definitely be with you at the next show. Like and follow for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.